Hello, hope you're having a great day. Now, to be honest, I'm not in a great place mentally. My mind is analysing my life and making me feel anxious about where I'm at. Now, this has been another day where I've failed to get up at 7:30. I actually went back to bed after I woke up at 7:30, and the excuse my mind used was that my girlfriend Kat was in bed because she's doing nights this week. And I was like jealous. So I ended up going back to bed. I did end up getting up at 9:15, so it's not like I laid in for hours and hours. But I'm just unable to get up at 7:30 now. And I can't ever see myself being able to get up at 7:30 again. It's like, it's just become beyond possible, which is not good. And as I analyse my whole life, I just feel like I'm in a place where it's just unsustainable. Like, I'm way too slow to get my car videos out. They're not earning enough money. Another sort of business venture has found me yesterday, which I've kind of verbally agreed to, which I know I won't be able to fulfill. I just don't have the time. Everything I do just takes too long. I think the only answer is to just go and get a normal job. Got to stop kidding myself. Got Christmas coming up round the corner. Like, now I know that how I'm feeling now is being made worse by my mind, and it's very easy to go down a sort of dark spiral where everything seems like it's worse than it is. But I think if I'm being overly realistic, then things are as bad as my mind is trying to make out. Now, despite how I'm feeling and what's going on in my mind, I know that I have to crack on with my health and fitness. I know that the most important thing is for me to not, drink alcohol and take drugs, especially this week that Kat's doing night shift. So regardless of what's going on in my head, I need to crack on with the rest of my morning routine. As usual, I'm turning the camera on after I've been for my walk around the block, and before that I had my meditation session, wrote in my journal, obviously had loads of water and salt water and vitamin C when I woke up. So it's time for me to crack on with my exercises. Been sitting here for 15 minutes, wasting more time. It's now 10:15. Now, following on from yesterday, I'm going to be doing a bit of a shoulder session with the light dumbbells that I've got. So let's crack on. Alright, so once I've done my workout, I had a cold shower, which always makes me feel a bit better. Then I had my breakfast, and then I settled down to crack on with my work. I was able to get the car video edited and uploaded and all the posts done for that. There wasn't loads left to do on it, but it still took a couple of hours, and I'm not feeling my best, so I probably didn't manage to get it done as quick as I otherwise could have done. I've also edited yesterday's video on this channel, and we've now just come to go to the gym. My girlfriend Kat's working nights tonight, so we had to do the gym relatively early, although it's actually already 4:30 in the afternoon. And Kat sort of mentioned to me that she could tell that I was feeling off, and she didn't want to sort of hurry me, which I hate. I don't want my girlfriend to feel like she's got to tread on eggshells around me just because I'm not feeling my best. But it just shows how supportive she is and stuff. And you know what? Yeah, I'm not feeling my best. And it's annoying because I only just recently got through a bit of a dark spell, although this definitely doesn't feel anything like that. And I do think it's mainly just based around the fact that I'm failing to get up early in the morning, and it really is bothering me. It's affecting my life, how much I'm able to get done, but also affecting me mentally. It's annoying. I just keep getting these thoughts of, completely changing my life around, setting up, going to get a job, it sort of highlights the fact that doing all this YouTube stuff isn't very lucrative. But, it depends what way you look at it, ultimately where I'm at in my life at the moment, I'm better off not having loads and loads of money. And I'm fortunate and I'm grateful that I'm in a position where, I can earn an amount that most people probably couldn't survive on, but I am able to because of my life situation and because I am, better off not being loaded at the moment. Being skint is definitely a help when you're trying not to do things that you're not supposed to, like drink and drugs. See, one thought that is sort of going through my mind today, and it's kind
kind of another example of me like using my ego to my benefit. I had this sort of idea earlier where I could go to the gym with Kat, like, you know, earlier than we have done, admittedly, and then still go to boxing as well. You know, like I've got this sort of desire to like overtrain, you know, like as a drug addict, like there is part of me, and probably always will be, you know, deep down in my soul, that wants to go on a self-destruction mission, you know. But because I don't want to take drugs, it's not as if I want to go and take a load of drugs to self-destruct. So, you know, my mind's kind of telling me that I should go on like a really healthy self-destruct, you know, and just overtrain. And then, you know, if it ends up making me ill or killing me, then so be it. And if it doesn't, then I'll come out being stronger than I otherwise would have. But yeah, it's all silly, really. But yeah, I mean, I'm not even actually feeling great physically, to be honest. I feel tired. My legs are still aching. On the way here, I started feeling a little bit sick, like as if I haven't had enough to eat. But I have had, you know, my breakfast earlier, and I've had lunch. So I know that I've got enough energy in me. I have just had a banana and an apple as well. So I think it is all just from the mind. And I just need to get in there and get this arm and chest session done. I'm going to try and do a full arm and chest session, because, you know, I am trying to only do one arm and chest, one back and shoulder, and one leg session in the gym per week, on top of doing what I do at home. So yeah, if I get through this session, then I could technically have a day off the gym tomorrow and then go boxing the next day. But yeah, let's get in there and get this done. Alright, so that was a really good session on arms and chest in the gym. I've actually been home for quite a while and I haven't even had a shower yet. And yeah, I need to have a shower and then have some dinner. And then I'm probably going to chip away at some work, not sure what yet, but something before I try and go to bed early. Kat has gone to work on her night shift, and yeah, because I haven't been in the best mood all day, I know that in the back of her mind she's going to be worried about me, you know, going out and taking drugs because she's on night shift. You know, she worries about that every month, rightly so as well, because of the way I've let her down in the past. But yeah, the fact that I haven't been in a great mood, I know it's going to be making that worse for her. And yeah, she did, you know, send me a text message once she'd got to work, you know, just being positive and stuff. And she is just so supportive, and, you know, she deserves better, to be honest. All I can do is reassure her that, you know, I'm not going to go out and do what I shouldn't. You know, I try and make it clear to her that, you know, my happiness isn't important to me anymore. The only thing really that's important to me is staying clean. Like, you know, everything else can take a back seat. And I think that's something that, you know, I do need to remember. I do constantly remind myself of that, you know, as you would have seen this channel. But, you know, not waking up early in the morning isn't as important as staying clean. You know, not getting my videos done as quick as I want to isn't as important as staying clean. You know, not earning as much money from my videos isn't as important as staying clean. Like, that is my life now, forever. The most important thing is staying clean, because if I don't stay clean, you know, money and, you know, all this other stuff doesn't matter, because ultimately inside I'm going to be miserable anyway, you know, if I don't stay clean. So yeah, nothing else matters apart from staying clean. That is the reality. But, you know, I do believe, you know, even on these days when I'm not feeling great, I do believe that if I stay clean and if I keep working hard at whatever I'm doing, you know, whether it be making a success of YouTube and stuff, or whether it be finding something else to do or whatever, I believe that if I stay clean and, you know, turn myself into the best person I can, physically, mentally, spiritually, I believe that then I will deserve, you know, some sort of happy life, and I will, you know, find that happy life. You know, not saying that my life isn't happy. I'm very grateful for my life. You know, I'm living this clean life. I've got a roof over my head. I've got a girlfriend that cares about me. Like, you know, I've got loads of people all around the world that watch my videos and, you know, either get entertained by the car videos or, you know, find these videos, you know, inspiring. So, you know, I've got a lot to be grateful for. But ultimately, you know, my happiness has to come second. You know, staying clean is my number one priority. And that's just the way it's got to be. All right, so it's now 10:15, and after I had my dinner, I got really productive on working on the next car video, because I've already started filming it. And as it turns out, that is probably going to make a video. So yeah, when I work on the car again, probably tomorrow, I'm going to start a fresh video. Because I do need to try and up the frequency of my videos and stop just trying to cram loads and loads and loads of content into each video and spending in between 10 and 20 hours editing each video, because it's just not viable. But at the same time, I don't want to make the videos rubbish either. But you know, what I've already filmed is actually enough for a video, you know, and I didn't realise that before. So yeah, I actually got really productive the last couple of hours, got right into it, and now I'm just forcing myself to, you know, turn the MacBook off. And yeah, I'm probably going to go to bed soon. Just try and, you know, I normally go to bed at 11, but then most of the time I don't get to sleep until 12 or 1. And obviously, you know, I've got this issue with getting up early in the morning. So yeah, I think I need to start going to bed earlier, seeing as I don't go to sleep straight away when I do go to bed. But yeah, you know, considering how bad today started, I'm feeling a whole lot better now. And it just shows how, you know, I've said it before, but it's not my life situation. My life situation is great. I am grateful for the position I'm in. It's just how my mind perceives it. And I can choose to look at my life in a more positive way and just crack on, you know. And sometimes my mind makes me choose not to see my life in a positive light, and that's not the way to be. So look, tomorrow's another day, and I will be making a video again for any of you guys that want to follow along in this journey of mine of, you know, battling my own mind and trying to improve myself day by day. Let's hope I manage to get out of bed early tomorrow. But yeah, massive thanks to everyone who's got this far. As usual, feel free to say hello in the comments or get in touch with me through Facebook, Instagram or email. But other than that, I'll chat to you tomorrow.